Hey guys, I am just wanting to walk you through, let me get this pulled up. I'm wanting to show you a little bit of the delta math that you are seeing for this new unit on radicals. So these FTA ones right here, I promise I will make those all go away. Because not that they'll go away, but just that they'll get bumped down because that's actually the old unit, right? That was unit 2. And most of us should probably be finished with those. If not, you obviously have time to keep working. And but we kind of are diving into unit 3, and that's where these radicals come in. And so I'm gonna do my best to get those moved out of there so that we can take a look at things. But anyway, today I want to talk to you about radicals number 1. So radicals number 1 is exponential and radical form. And in this work, we are super heavily focused on this idea of E over I. And all it means is that we in fraction form work with exponents over index. Okay? Now remember, if there's no E in the problem, no exponent, we assume there's a 1. If there's no I, we make it a 2. Okay? And so in this particular problem right here, we know we're going to have x, and then we're going to change it up so that we can put something up high up here. So E over I, exponent. Well, I don't see an exponent here, so when there's no E, I put a 1. And then over I, and in this case, I is 5. So my final answer is x to the 1/5. Now, you can use shift 6 to get lifted up into the exponent land, and then that key that looks like this to make a fraction if you need to make a fraction up there, which I'm assuming you will. Otherwise, Delta Math has this handy dandy keyboard. So if I click that, that'll help me do some of my typing too. So I can click X, and then this button right here will lift me up into the exponent that I want. And then I need 1/5, and 1/5 is just 1 divide 5. Okay, let's do one more, not that one. Bear with me. I'm going to try and find one that goes the other way because it'd be good to practice going both ways. Hey, there we go. Oh, this is a fun one. So I'm going to clear my writing, and I'm going to remind you E over I. E over I. Exponent over index, which is super helpful right now when we see the fraction. So we can almost start assigning that. This is our exponent. This is our index. Okay? So because it's starting in fraction form, we are going to end in radical form. And radical form means we want it to look like this. So when I look at that, I'm going to click this button, and now I'm going to get places to type stuff. I'm going to put a 2 here, and then underneath I'm going to go X, and I'm going to hit that exponent key and put a 1. Now, the 1 and the 2 in these homes don't totally make a ton of sense because we don't usually put X to the first, but in this problem, it's okay because we'll be able to see kind of how it all fits together, right? They didn't write it exactly the same way, but it's the same idea, right? We're getting the pieces in the right place. Just one thing I'll remind you really quickly. Delta Math likes the word root, which I do too. I think it's a great word, but we are calling it the index. And it's that cute little number in the front of the radical. So if you're checking your answers, that's kind of what's going on. Otherwise, I think you got this.